I think you guys can guess how that went. Yeah. Tornado had enough energy from all of the things that he's chased off and or killed that are things that most normal wolves definitely wouldn't attempt. And yeah. The bulk of it actually came from the wolves and that he's killed and the cougars that he's chased off. So yeah. That's actually where the bulk of this came from, and I think Twilight is gonna go with, okay, what the frick just happened? Because I feel like Tornado gave her like a little pep talk, like, hi, by the way, like, I feel you, if that makes any sense. And she's gonna come back and be like, alright, don't mess with the bear. And so, yeah. I feel like Tornado gave her like a little chat about like making her mark. No. Although there's definitely some wolf that was over here. So I was running at us for a second. I was like, excuse me, we're leaving you alone. Alright, well. Okay. So I decided Twilight probably wouldn't want to have pups, but she would want to, like, find any pups that were kind of just abandoned or like that were just left when their parents died or something like that. Like pups in need, kind of like Storm's pups, for example. And yeah. Ooh, she would want to have those. But actually, see, the thing is, I feel like what made Tornado so easy to work with on his personality is the fact that he was strong as ever. Also, I love this new animation. What the frick are we doing? Twilight, what are we doing? Twilight? Ow. Hey, you're struggling behind. Oh, but you're strong. Alright, fine. I feel like Twilight's being a little more cautious considering she literally just died. She's being a little more cautious. See, I think basically how we're going to determine which wolves can come back is a little more like, well, A, how young are they? Because, like, I mean, we're not really going to do this for pups, but, like, for adult wolves, like, with Tornado, he'd already raised, like, he was already at Amethyst Man, or Slow Creek, he had a mate. He'd lived a good long life already, but Twilight is still a very young wolf, and she's still very ambitious. But, okay, there we go. Good girl, Twilight. There we go. But, I think we're gonna come over here because she's still actually a bit tired. Although that might partially be because we just hunted something, so she's tired from that. But, yeah, I feel like, also if a wolf is, like, similar to another wolf, then they might, like, or like ambitious wise or something like that, then or had a similar death to another wolf, then they might feel kind of bad and be like, you know what, here, have a bit of life back, and then I'll go ahead and take a chance at this. But they also have to have done something like really good in their lives or killed something really big or something like that. Oh, hey, that looks kind of like a Trino. Does it? Just instead of a Tornir, it's a folded deer. Like, for those of you that may be confused, like, Tornado died, what do you mean? It's, I brought him back in the Sky Pack. And, like, we didn't bring him back, per se, but, like, we brought him to Wolf Quest 3 while we were waiting for Slug Creek. To have him, like, in the starry afterlife or whatever. Come on, Twilight. Yeah. Ooh, that was good. But since Tornado killed a lot of adult wolves in his life, and also he killed bull elk and chased off multiple cougars, and definitely built a reputation for himself. He had a lot of energy left over that he transferred to Twilight that allowed Twilight to come back to life. So, I don't think, since no other wolf really has those kinds of achievements, except for maybe Breeze, whose like only real achievement was killing a moose calf, to be completely honest. Like, we wouldn't be able to bring, oh yeah, we can't eat wolf carcasses, okay, self, what the frick? Ha! Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. I feel like Twilight's actually kind of semi-content with what she did to, with just what she did to the little bear. Also, I just realized, like, everything else is raising their offspring in, like, a time, well, like, other than bears, because also bears raise their offspring, but, like, the elk and stuff are raising their offspring in a different time period than wolves raise their offspring. Which really sounds like kind of like a stupid observation from me, but you know what? Whatever. Also, I'm really sorry if I sound weird. I'm like not exactly sick, but it's like I've been sneezing a lot, and so it feels kind of like I'm sick, but not really. It's like more like allergies and actual sickness, if anything. Yeah, I think what I also want to do is find one of Twilight's siblings, particularly Jasper, if we can find him, but I'm not sure if his coat, like, appears in the wild. I think they do, but that would be really cool. If we could find one of her siblings, and then they could... Oh, hello! That looks like Breeze. I didn't understand what the music was until I looked back and I was like, was that snarling? And then there's just a wolf behind us. Okay, no. There we go. Definitely taking some techniques from Colt and Tornado. Nope. Although it is nice that wolves, like, that stranger wolves won't fight, like, until they're dead now. Like, before, I remember there were a couple instances where it's like, either the wolf would die, or I would have to flee, because the wolf simply refused to give up. Huh. Interesting. I think like she might be interested in a pack wolf, but not really. I don't think, even if she would be interested in a pack wolf, I don't think she's interested in either of these pack wolves. So, even though that one's definitely got a crush on her, jeez. Even though, like, she literally just murdered their pack mate in front of them. Like, can I just say that? She just murdered their pack mate right in front of them, and they just did not care. They were like, oh, like, that's hot. And it's like, what? No, excuse me. You should be mad. You should be ticked off. What the frick? Like, I'm glad that we didn't have to do a 1v3 slash just run away. But like, still, what the frick, you guys? No moves. Okay. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to end the episode here. Looks like some Yoder came by recently. Coyote came by a bit ago. Some elk herd. Where can I smell? Oh, okay, okay. That makes more sense now. Territorial marking, your back. From where? Who's this marking? No, we'll look at this. We'll look into this. We'll look into this real quick before we go. I think Twilight's trying to be a little more cautious now because, like, she just died. And I'm sorry if, like, if you don't, like that I just kind of brought her back. Because it's, like, unfair or whatever. Considering also many wolves have died as pups, and, you know, that's kind of unfair too. But, I'm sorry if you don't like that. Are these different wolves? No, they're the same ones. That one still has a crush on her. Like, what, do you have a thing for wolves that murder other wolves? Like, what is this? But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna end the episode here because Twilight's been through a lot today, and I think she needs a rest. So, yeah, we're gonna get out of the territory first. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys aren't too mad at me for that whole, hey, let's just bring Twilight back decision. But I did look, and there were enough, like, it was, again, the majority of it was, the whole wolf thing. Okay. Why are you suddenly acting like you were fixated on something? Oh, it might have been that. Gosh darn it. This is why we fixate on things. Okay. Yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.